Hi, hello, and welcome to the Daily Tarot Buffet brought to you by Vertex of Abundance. My name is Priestess Abossi. I'll be your oracle today. I was sent to deliberate the findings for the transiting moon into Sagittarius. It's going to be between the 24th and the 26th. Most places in the world, give or take about half a day, depending on where you are. It's going to be a, 11th house event still, which happens a double house event. Two events where we're still transiting through the same house because we just switched seasons. We went from Capricorn season into Aquarius season. So when the sun is in Aquarius and the moon is transiting the sign of Sagittarius, that's an 11th house event. So this is going to be about the karma we come into this world to attain, to achieve. It's also going to be about our benefactors. It can be our heaven door. It could be our larger network. It's the storehouse of treasures in general, etalia ad nauseam and infinitum. Basically, everything we come into this life to accomplish, the yields that gives off. So it's basically like our life path, spirit, karma, destiny, and what the reapings from whatever we sowed in the subsequent houses, like the fifth house, especially. Whatever we sowed in the fifth house, we reap in the 11th house. And it's honestly, it's our yields. Our earnings would be the second house, what we yield out of life, what we accomplish here. Uh, the legacy of our soul path, mission, karma, destiny. That's the 11th house. And there's a lot of energies that's there. It's really the heaven door. If anything resonates deeply with you, go ahead and smash that like button right now. You can also comment, subscribe, leave a review, book a session, send a donation if it deeply resonates with you. Vertex of Abundance is the galactic temple of the citizen, delivering sacred messages from behind the veil. We'll be deliberating the findings from the Aleister Crowley Tarot, and we will be imposing the guidance from the Thoth Tarot by Aleister Crowley. So I'm hearing that song by Madonna, wanna dress you up in my love. Wanna dress you up in my love, in my love, all over my body, from my head down to my toe. And I'm not good with lyrics, just so you know. King of Swords in the Tower, King of Swords, Six of Swords. So that means we're wanting clearance, wanting passage. We might want to travel a short distance, usually under 400 kilometers. That's about 250 miles approximately. There's some kind of revelation here. It can be a trigger and alarm with this other seven of pentacles. So there's been some type of crossing, maybe of boundaries, maybe something got in that shouldn't have been. Maybe we're yielding something from putting our energy, our wisdom, our effort, our attention into something. And basically it's telling us that maybe a little bit more work is necessary, or something's going to unravel. We have the Hierophant, the Lovers, and the Empress. So we could be getting punished for our qualities, for our characteristics, for our beauty, for our worth, for our value, for our deservedness, for our high, vibration, our status, our choice, our favor. We could also be assuming some kind of place in the soul group that we may be dealing with the Gemini, and there may be a sudden Cupid's arrow, somebody who's of a more feminine energy, perhaps, or if they're male, because I know most of us watching are feminine, it can be that they are in their nurturing energy. The Empress is not about male or female, although it can be with certain combinations, especially the High Priestess or a Queen. This is more, or, or most definitely with the Moon card or the Strength card. This is more about like if we're connected to a person and they're male and they're coming up as the Empress, they're in their nurturing energy. Okay. They're not in that, come through, pull through, come hard to stand on business energy. Doesn't mean they don't have it. It means that they're in their nurturing, caring, kindness, benevolent, gracious, compassionate, even. We could be getting the Cupid's arrow here. And listen, love's been coming up a lot. We have love on the table. Not yet, but kind of. It came out secondary. So primary, we have an execution of our supreme authority. If there is a relationship, it's a little bit adverse, oppositional, and it's probably something to do with work. So it can actually be relationships around work or making power moves around work. I do see a large organization, but I also see a community here, and we are enshrined in said community. Said differently, there could be Cupid's arrow is what I'm getting. Tower with the Lover's card. That could also be the Ace of Cups, Cupid's arrow. Somebody else is having recognition. They're coming into meeting their twin or soulmate. We are discovering that we're connected to another person. We're discovering like, oh, okay, I'm being guided in a direction. This is not what I planned for. Now, some type of emotion gesture is going to be made, or something authentic, genuine, sincere is going to happen. Some type of spiritual exchange. We have the Knight of Cups and the Star card with the Six of Cups. Knight of Cups, Six of Cups means desiring safety, security, or clearing in terms of like some type of purging, renewal, reset. With a double six here, pair of sixes, Six of Cups, Six of Wands, that can be choice, favor, blessing, gifts, support. We could be sensing that we need to put some seeds, plant some seeds around our finances, maybe a little bit, or around our stability, our foundation, maybe a little bit. And it's going to come rather quickly. And it's not according to like applying here, applying there, even though that might be included. It's God's going to grant us something. Queen of Wands is out with the Empress. They're not closely connected, but they are there. And the Queen of Cups and the Chariot. So somebody could be in a Cancer moon. To a lesser degree, we have Aries rising. Somebody could have their Mercury in Cancer. Somebody could also be a Mars in Cancer or Cancer rising. Moon in Cancer, Aries rising. Somebody could have their Mercury in Aquarius. Somebody could have their Mercury in Cancer. We're hitting the jackpot though. It could be a person, doesn't necessarily mean cash money, dollar bills. But we come into some type of judgment. We also have Virgo rising or a Gemini sun here. Gemini sun or Virgo rising, Cancer rising or Cancer moon, Aries rising, Mercury in Aquarius, Mars in Cancer. We're a prize. And it's going to be a movement towards us in a very kind of go by the book way. We may be approached to put our hat in the ring. It's already for us. That's a formality. Whether it's an application, a bid, a request, a formal petition. It's almost just like we need to feign interest and show up and let the cards fall where they may, or let the process kind of take hold, or let something formalize, or let something hit. Now, this is shocking to us. There may be a little bit of a breakdown in communication. We may find ourselves unaware and something grabs our consciousness. On the periphery, what we might not recognize is that things are a little bit crisis mode. We can be healing from drama, trauma, crisis, or we're connected to somebody healing from drama, trauma, crisis. Somebody is ready. I'm hearing that baby. It seems like everywhere I go, I see is that deja vu. Baby, that's what it is. Deja vu. I don't know the lyrics to that song. I'm so sorry. Okay, so we have a lot of Leo energy here too. Jupiter and Mars in Leo. We have Venus in Cancer, Mercury in Cancer. We have Mars in Pisces. But really, we have the Two of Cups, Ten of Cups, Ten of Swords. So something's going to come to the surface. It's going to pierce the veil of our unawares. With the Page of Pentacles, we might not be aware that we actually have been prepared by the universe to go for something. It's been a long time in coming. It's time, something's hitting. We're running the risk of losing out on something. We need to invest some type of energy, effort, attention, energy into it. I said energy twice, I hope. Energy three times, I hope. Again, I was saying, like, we have a Cancer rising here. Cancer rising, Cancer rising. We also have Capricorn rising. There's an alert. Our position is slipping. We need to put some kind of work in, or we might trick ourselves out of something. We need to take some kind of action to secure something. We have three sevens in this clarification. So what I'm getting is that there's an application that we need to put in, or we need to um, put a bid in for something, or we need to kind of put something out there in terms of work effort. There might be some type of strategizing that we need. And it's really more of an agenda. We don't have a three or eight of pentacles. It's not a strategy, it's an agenda. Because there's a timing indicator coming up and it's going to be time to make a move, and we might not be counted in this group because we haven't put our bid in, we haven't put our vote in, we haven't put our energy, effort, attention in. It's like we have this in a week before we're counted out of something. We have to move swiftly here. There's something to seize or exploit, really just take advantage of. So we're petty. We're not asserting ourselves. This other end is going to lose. They might need to leave us out. There's some type of rule, regulation, restriction. It can't be timing. And again, this is already ours. We fit the script. We fit the mold. We're essentially of the essence of. I said essence there twice. Did you hear me? We are essentially of the essence of la di da yada yada. Yeah, so we're either second guessing, or we're ruled, regulated, restricted, restrained, wrangled down in some kind of way, shape, form, or another. And then, yeah, it's money. I'm also hearing that somebody might need to apply for a loan. You're going to get it. Make sure you have good payment terms, and make sure that You know how to repay the loan. We have a double queen. That's a little bit of a competition here, but it might be vying for one spot. There's one spot here, but multiple players. With a double knight, that can be confirmed, but a double knight is a convergence, a meeting of minds. If there's a king here, which there is. Baby, I swear it is deja vu. So something might have circled back around, or we're going to lose out on something again that might be a clue. Because we have this harsh desires, we really have the promise or the blessing of our harsh desires, but it's flanked by two eighths, which could be magic, or we're spending a lot of time, effort, energy, attention, we're indulging somewhere where we need to recognize. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody, but that's what I'm getting. We're kind of resting on our laurels, just cupcaking it, sitting, letting things sit on the back burner. But again, we can manifest. We shall overcome. Yeah, and then it's the truth, karma, balance, alignment. And then I can actually go a step further here. Yeah, damage is going to be done pretty soon. It's encroaching, and it's going to be cold and harsh. A decision's going to be made in less than 2 weeks. It was supposed to be up to 4, but we've already spent half that time. What's this double knight? What's this double 10? Yeah, so we're not taking action because we're indecisive. We might not know because this road is closed, or we've yet to change our perspective. We still perceive next to nothing. Again, it is asking for something that will be granted. Six of Pentacles. And yeah, it'll be a sad loss. We'll regret it or we're more we will regret it if we miss out. So we're still in time. We're still in alignment, but it's the time. What is this double seven here? Another set? Oh, six. Yeah, so it's our spot. And somebody else may take it because, again, there's something distracting us from taking action. We had the energy projection before, a double eight, and now we have the Leviathan, the moon and the La Luna Diavolo equals together. Rentate. It's the black snake. Yeah, so something's about to be canceled out, and it's our spot. We need to rise up, level up, boss up, G up, handle up, glow up, grow up. We need to reach out and grab it, take it by the horn. That's what's up. Because there's an announcement coming, and it's starting to be prepared. Things are starting to be shorn up and secured. Okay. We shall overcome. So what is this? We have the chariot with the Knight of Cups. What is that about? Okay, that was a lot. So what kind of new beginning is about to be triangulated? Because there's work that's involved for this choice and favor, and the road is open, but we do need to enter or embark on that journey. And this is our future earnings, our future value, or our future security, or something of that nature. And we do need to go out and master this thing. There's a spot for us. And the thing about it is, they're unhappy without us, whether they know that it's us or not. Meaning the other people there haven't really shown up in the right way. They're kind of Us compared to everybody else, it's pales in comparison. I remember one time I went out for a consulting job, and I'm from LA, and this is like, I don't know, 15 years ago. And I put in my resume, I put in my references, I just put a little cover letter, and I made a few calls to see if I knew anybody. I kind of really made it sweet. And they're like, listen, you showed up great. You're beautiful and amazing and really qualified, overqualified actually. But the reason why we're choosing you, they said to me, versus everybody else is because everybody else attached their headshot with their job application and you sent a cover letter. And I was like, okay, well, it's LA. Why would you? It's LA and it's Hollywood. Like, why would you not expect? I get what you mean. Like, this is not an acting job, but everybody sent their headshots. So, like, I looked so much different than everybody else, and they were really unhappy with the applications they were getting. This is, I don't know, 2 decades ago. They were really unhappy with the applications they were getting because it was a joke. Maybe people were treating it like a joke, or they were not serious, or they were wah wah, winktards. Really, it was sad. The HR person, it was sad. The hiring manager, it was like a sad story. And then I came in looking flying cute and all of that, but just sounding competent, being halfway towards decent. Yes, I came in brand new, page of wands. I came in brand new, but I blew everybody else out of the park because everybody else was sending headshots. So that's the example that I'm trying to make. We're really going to stand out if we put our hat in the ring. And this is the 11th house. But there's also love here. So it doesn't necessarily need to be romantic love. We got the Ten of Cups, but it's canceled out with the Ten of Swords. We got the Two of Cups, but there's no Four of Wands or Temperance card with it. We got the Two of Cups, and we do have the Lovers card, but we only have we don't have any corresponding pairs here. So if the Lovers card comes out, I need to see either the Ten of Cups and Ten of Pentacles, or I need to see a corresponding King and Queen, or I need to see the Two of Cups with the Four of Wands. We don't have that. So this is probably, for most of us, not love. Although I do want to say the Cupid's arrow is here. So this may put love on the map. I'm hearing we're finally going to be on top. We're going to understand why all the things happen as they did. We're going to understand why we've been waiting so long. Baby, baby, I can be the sun whenever you're near. So something is on the way, or something's coming in, or calling in, or our ships are coming in, and we got to put in some work. I just got to be honest. Eight of Pentacles, yeah, and it's a new beginning of some kind. We're feeling, you know, we want to get out there and live a little. Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, we need to work on securing a position, and we need to plan a strategy because new money is here for us. We're going to have a lump sum or a sizable change, or something's going to yield whatever seed Seven of Pentacles that we sow, whatever investments we make, Seven of Pentacles, they're going to yield Nine of Pentacles. They're going to pay off. We're going to be able to harvest. We're going to be able to reap. And this is luck and unluck, fortune and misfortune. Tower with the Rota, that's the wheel. Now it can be the wheel of karma, not fortuna, but I'm not getting that because the tower is already out here as well. And this is not giving me love. This is giving me work and finance. Money, 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 money. Some people got to have it. Some people barely need it. Do things, get things. Okay, so we have the Nine of Cups. That's choice, favor, blessings, anointings. And again, there's some kind of, we got to put our bid and put our energy into something. Again, we have flanking and king, queen flanking the seven. So yeah, okay, there might be some budding relationship, but there's a foundation that needs to be laid. And honestly, we need to use our higher mind and come from our spiritual self right now. We have zero, 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 zero pairings. I do want to check on this Four of Pentacles, Three of Wands. That's a double sun energy. Yeah, so we need to secure something that's going to pass us by. Something's coming in. It's time. There's going to be an announcement soon, and we might be letting things decay, wither away on the line, or letting an opportunity slip through our fingers. We may also be wanton. The word I heard was wanton and lazy. That's kind of harsh. But we're making some kind of cause here with the Seven of Cups and the Ten of Wands. That's kind of undeniable. And again, whomever is making the decisions here, whoever is sitting in the position of authority, they are unhappy with everything that they're seeing. So we're gonna really light it up. I don't care if it's a loan, we have good terms, or we have good credentials, or our accreditation, whether it's credit or our paperwork or documentation, looks marvelous. Or if a bunch of people applying for a job, we are going to blow everybody out of the park. If we're looking for a loan or applying for a degree, petitioning for our dissertation defense, um, whatever, we look so much bigger, brighter, and better than everybody else. We could even be applying for something like custody or adoption, or somebody is applying for something like historical society, or to have the home be a site. Something could be anything from a wildlife permit to a historical site to, I don't know. It's your reading, honey. Um, so there's gonna be a lot of people left out, and we're gonna just smooth right in there, sail right through. The thing about it is, there's one crucial element we have to do. It's not gonna work out. The powers of manifestation are blocked until we open the road, which means we need to bid. We need to bid for it. So it's been an honor and a pleasure to serve. Thank you for allowing me the privilege and the pleasure to do so. Oh, let's pull on this Nine of Pentacles with the Empress. That's yeah, we gotta do that. And there's another one we gotta do. Okay. So we've been spending a lot of time. The goddess is pushing us to do this. We're being brought before the throne of the goddess. It could be Lakshmi Devi, it could be Oshun, Chamba Oshun, Lakshmi Devi. It's our household goddess or our mother goddess. Okay, well, Adi Shakti just came. So the goddess is telling us to do this. We're going to get money or position or stake or something like that. I don't know specifically. Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. That's all working things out. What's this pair of threes? And that was clarifying the Nine of Pentacles with the Empress. What is this pair of threes? Yeah, okay. So we're kind of wasting this favor. We're adding negative influence, toxic energy, some kind of malangria negrosa, malinconia, malakisa to this favor. A spot's been carved out for us through the cosmos, and we do need to have some kind of creative spark. It requires us seizing upon something, getting in this cohort or cabal or coven or clique or community or cooperative or coalition or commission. And then, we have this swords, Prince of Swords here. Okay, so another language just came through. So there's spiritual manipulation here. This is the gate to hell or temptations. This is Mars in Gemini or Gemini rising. If there were more love energy here, which it can be just a little bit with that Lotus, it might mean that love's coming at us pretty quickly. We have the Six of Swords with the Star card. Let's check on that. Okay, so this is about our spirit, karma, life, path, destiny. We need to move into our destiny, move into alignment. This is going to require that we get to some kind of higher ground. We might need to do some type of work or make some type of sacrifice or detach or withdraw in some kind of way. Could the Lord is waiting? Your God is watching you, I'm hearing. There's a gift for us here. What is this King of Swords with the Lover's card? It's not love, it's but hey, I'm still picking up slightly. It's that there's a competition for something and that we win already. So listen, if anything I said resonates deeply with you, go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe, leave a review, book a session, send a donation. As always, a quick prayer to all those still lost out there to illusion, delusion, confusion, lost in the seas of time, trapped in the matrix, yet to go, yet to waking, yet to return to the resplendent grace of the unconditional love and universal oneness. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I pray that you have your steps ordered and your path awakened as you return back to source, to the divine, to the all that is, all that was, all that ever will be, with salvation and redemption. May you be well, may you be happy, may you be whole, may you be at peace, may you receive everything you ever wanted, starting with what you deserve. Until we meet again, until we read again, namaste, bendavar, and ashe. This was a message about our spot, but it really is that we have to put our hat into the ring. We need to kind of put a bid out there to receive something that's already waiting for us because it's attuned and aligned to our vibration and our destiny. Until we meet again, until we read again. Dandavat, sayonara, auf Wiedersehen, das Vidanya, arrivederci. Ciao, au revoir, sayonara.